In the many shenanigans that Ray J has done over the past, dare I say, 3 years, this crazy ass post by him, this first one that we had to decode, I think I did a good job. This is what I got from trying to figure this out. It says, Ray J, what the F, Ray? I'm sorry, but I can't let this slide. The truth can't be altered. Alexis is a pussy and Kay is a thief. I got everything, and y'all won't even support me. My mama and B got my back, though. They trying to type for me. SMH. If you think I did a good job on that, man, hit that like button. I think I figured it out. Then he turns around and he drops this. I don't even talk about you until you try to illegally bribe and bully me. Now you trying to kill me, drugging me and setting up traps. I have kids too, SMH. My family from Mississippi. You can never tear down the black culture or me, or my mom, or my sister, or God. I ready to walk you down, ho. Then it say, I got the blood on T&E knife. You can't win this. You're liars. That's a face. Ask Kane. You stole from me and my family. You and your family, factual documents, had to pay it back in blood. Then it say, your lawyer is scum. He don't know me, but I know he represents liars and con artists like you and your whole gang. Not only that, he sparks a cigarette and goes off on a tirade about his daughter?
I'm sorry I shouldn't be smoking, but I'm just smoking one cigarette because you can't go from a bunch of packs to none, like cold turkey. So if anything, it's tough. Like I was supposed to drink. I want to drink bad though. I want a shot bad as fuck. But I talked to my kids today. My daughter said, Daddy, you gotta stop. You gotta slow down, man. You gotta start eating healthy. And she said, no more lies. And I was like, well, when did I lie? She said, well, you got the Doritos and I ate some, and then you grabbed the bag, and then you ate all of them. Stop eating junk food.
Now listen, man. I can say this. When your daughters are on your heels, bruh, it is worse than your mama, your sister, your aunties, your grandma, and all that, depending on the loving relationship that you have with your daughters. They like a manager, a boss, a bully, an abuser, and a spoiled brat that you just love the mess out of, bruh. But Ray J ain't gonna heed that. And the reason why Ray J made those posts, well, we found out yesterday that TMZ dropped an exclusive. Hold on, let me get y'all to the sponsor real quick. Instead of waiting on taxes, why don't you hit that QR code or tap the link in the description for free cash? That's $5 on Nash when you install the app and start playing games, and we gonna get you paid today. Listen, you can listen to Seti Nash in your headphones, play your games, man. That's the #2 app on the freaking Apple Store and the #3 app in the Play Store in case you do the Android thing, man. Get paid today. That's free cash. $5 on Nash if you hit that QR code or tap the link in the description. Let's continue on with the content. Exclusive. Kim Jenner slams Ray J for publicly terrorizing Kim. Kris Jenner says Ray J has been making her daughter Kim Kardashian's life hell for the past 2 decades, and now she wants him held accountable, TMZ has learned. The famous momager filed a declaration in her ongoing defamation case against Ray J, detailing her feelings about Kim. Kris claims she sued her daughter's ex-boyfriend after he made outrageous and untrue allegations that Kris and Kim were being investigated by the feds. Kris says she has never been accused or charged with a crime. To say that my daughter and I are being pursued for doing something worse than Sean Diddy Combs is a horrific lie, Kris writes in the declaration. In her filing, Kris and Kim was with Ray J for a short period of time, saying, over the past 2 decades, I have had to watch Ray J publicly terrorize my daughter by continually taking and lying about her in the press to try to keep himself relevant. Kris said, whenever Ray J talks about her family, it causes a wave of attention, adding that it is extremely difficult to watch my daughter endure this cycle of scrutiny brought on by Ray J. She said Ray J's recent statements go too far and cause her significant emotional distress. My family is of the utmost importance to me. It is deeply painful to watch my daughter experience the stress brought upon her by Ray J, and her feelings of hopelessness in his harassment will never end. Kris said his allegations affected her too, saying she is deeply angered, insulted, and shaken by the accusation. She claims she fears Ray J's remarks will cause harm to her business, which she has worked decades to build. In her declaration, Kris explained she has never sued anyone for defamation, but she decided to sue Ray J because his statements were inexcusable and deeply painful. Kris said, I took this step because I could no longer bear Ray J's campaign of harassment against my daughter and my family, or to watch my daughter cry again over the lies he's painted about us. As TMZ first reported, Kim filed her own declaration claiming she was worried her dream of becoming a lawyer would be ruined by Ray J's statements too. Not the bar, not the test, not the results of you failing the bar, but what the hell he said. Come on. So Miss Jenner slash Kardashian slash whatever the hell you are is a libel or slander. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here, because you're talking about things that could happen that actually have not happened. So what I wanted to do, because I did this with Adam on a No Jumper interview that we did, and we were talking about defamation, all that stuff, and the 4 characteristics, right? So I just want to read this for y'all real quick. So those of you who are talking about defamation and all this crap, that y'all actually get it. So defamation is when someone makes a false statement presented as fact that damages another person's reputation. Libel, written, articles, tweets, YouTube titles, thumbnails, that right there. Or slander, spoken, podcast, interviews, or live streams. Those are the 2, and I don't know which one she's actually going for. Then it says the 4 things someone has to prove. You got to prove 4 freaking things. It says a false statement of fact. It has to be fact, not opinion. Like, he's a fraud, could be an opinion. He stole $500,000 on March 3rd, a specific factual claim. So when he says, oh, they got hit up by the feds, if he shows a reporter that, she gonna lose. Statement was published. Published just means other people saw or heard it on YouTube. Yeah, that's published on Kick, on what else did this fool do? Twitch, right? Yeah, so there you go right there. So he definitely published it. Fault, negligence, or actual malice. This part changes depending on who the person is. Private person, they only have to prove you were negligent, careless with the truth. Public figure, celebrity, rapper, politician. So she's going to fall in the celebrity part. So they must prove actual malice, meaning you knew it was false or you recklessly ignored whether it was true. And that's a much higher bar. That's why celebrities lose defamation cases a lot. So I don't think they're going to win this one. And they had to show the statement caused harm like loss of endorsements, lost business deals, emotional distress, reputation damage. And Ray J once said that she, meaning Kim Kardashian or Kim Kardashian's mom, but basically the Kardashian family, had put the tape out with Ray J hitting them back shots on Kim Kardashian. Then he made the song, she might move on the ball players and all that. Y'all know I hit it first. I hit it, 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 I hit it first. And that ain't going north and that ain't going south, and still baby chose to go west. I remember that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that song, man. I'm too petty. But no, so we gotta figure out, meaning the courts, not us actually, even though we kind of are the jury in the courts here because we are public opinion. Shout out to the visionaries. Is this going to work? Or are they trying to shut Ray J up? I think Ray J is doing this shit to stay relevant. I think Ray J has learned the algorithm. I think Ray J knows what the hell he's doing. And I believe Ray J is not dumb at all. I believe Ray J, like Kodak Black, is very, very intelligent. And since you have a sense of intellect about you, you know how to spice and jazz that shit the hell up. But Ray J better be careful. Ray J better be very careful. That's teetering on the lines of losing it. See, there's one thing that people fail to realize about these lawsuits and about courts. The more attractive you are, the better celebrity you have, the better off you have of actually winning. And that's the part where Ray J has to be very careful. If Kim Kardashian walks in there, and she's a pretty woman, I don't give a shit what y'all say, and she walk in there, and she got on a nice suit, and she gorgeous as hell. She could turn on the waterworks. She can seem sad. Her energy can shift and all that stuff. And she play it the right way. And then the mama comes out there and she plays these statements by Ray J. And she proves, bruh, that she ain't never had this and had that and all this crap. Ray J ass gonna be in trouble. But Ray J don't give a damn either. I know y'all in the conversation like, yeah, Ray J don't give a mother F. So, I don't know. Let me be fair. I really, really don't know. I think Ray J should shut up personally because you don't want to try that, bro. Like me personally, I would tell you, hey, don't freaking try that stuff. But it's Ray J. I don't think anybody can tell Ray J shit. Me personally, I don't think you can tell him not a team. You hear me? But we shall see. Ray J, blessings to you, prayers to you. I think you lying about the heart problem, the blood in your eyes and all that crap. I won't be playing that. I think you full of shit. I don't believe you. That's my personal opinion based off of certain things that you've done in the past. I just don't believe, quote unquote, you have a year to get up out of here. So we'll see how this goes, but I know for a fact the way that the Kardashians are acting, they ain't dropping this shit either. But hey, share to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. We are almost 24K. We're only like 200 subscribers away from 24K. We are almost 24K away from this and this giveaway. We only shot up to 2 people being involved. So only 2 people have qualified to win the Xbox and the PlayStation. All you had to do, I can't believe I had to explain this. You had to like every video, comment on every video, and share every video. I'm not telling you to hype it up. If you want to, shout out to you. I'm not even asking for hypes or nothing like that. But there's that. Or if you don't want to do all that, bruh, just become a member of the channel and you're automatically in it to win every freaking thing that we do as far as giveaways and all that crap. But this is one of the last giveaways. Y'all gonna have to go over there to the Reloaded channel and all that to find out about the other giveaways that we're gonna do. But this is the last giveaway that we're giving away on this channel. So hey, it is what it is. But click right here, bro, and see how DMX family is pissing all over his name. I mean, to the point where you would have thought they hated him. I ain't lying. Check this out right here, or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.